So, let's get this. So today we're gonna talk about maybe Ezekiel chapter 10 Ezekiel 6:17. Let's try it. Ezekiel 6 verses 13. Then shall know that I am the Lord, when their slain men shall be among their idols, round about their altars upon every high hill, in all the tops of the mountains, and under evergreen tree, and under every thick oak. The place where they did offer sweet savor to all their idols. So I will stretch out my hand upon them, and make the land desolate, yea, more desolate than the wilderness toward Diblath, in all their habitations, and they shall know that I am the Lord. One is pretty good. So I think it means that not what I think it means, but what it means there is that so he's saying that the people that worship other idols will be rounded up round about their altars upon every high hill, and on the tops of the mountain, and under evergreen tree, and under every thick oak, not oat, but oak, my bad. The place where there did offer sweet savor to their idols. And then he will show them to know that I am the Lord. So, we have to fear him and keep his commandments. And we gotta strive to be with him. And it's hard. I have a lot going on, but I found the Lord, and I'm coming to tell you all this. He's changed my heart a lot. He has changed my heart a lot. God has done a lot for me in these past few days. But I keep on wanting to do what I want to do, and it doesn't really matter. And I know y'all will probably say, stop being hard on yourself, Riley. I don't want any of that. Everything is meaningless. Everything is meaningless except for God. Like Ecclesiastes. We're going to go to it. Ecclesiastes 105. Here we go. The words of the preacher, the son of David, king in Jerusalem. Vanity of vanities, saith the preacher. Vanity of vanities. All is vanity. What profit hath a man of all his labor, which he taketh under the sun? One generation passeth away, another generation cometh, but the Lord, oh my bad, wrong word, and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever. The sun also ariseth, and the sun goeth down, and hasteth to his place, where he arose. The wind goeth toward the south, and turneth about unto the north. It whirleth about continually, and the wind returneth again, according to his circuits. All the rivers run into the sea, yet the sea is not full. Unto the place whence the rivers come, thither they return again. All things are full of labor. Man cannot utter it. The eye is not satisfied with seeing, nor the ear filled with hearing. The thing that hath been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. There is no new thing under the sun. Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It hath been already of old time, which was before us. This is no remembrance of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after. I, the preacher, was king over Israel in Jerusalem. I'm gonna skip all of it, but what we're seeing is that everything is meaningless, chasing after the wind. Nothing is new. When someone says there's something new, it's already happened. It's already been done. I said in mine heart, go to now, I will prove thee with mirth. Under the sun is grievous unto me, for all is vanity and vexation of spirit. Yea, I hated all my labor, which I have taken under the sun, because I should leave it unto the man that shall be after me. And who knoweth whether he shall be wise man or a fool? Yet shall he have rule over all my labor, where I have labored, and wherein I have shewed myself wise under the sun. This is also vanity. Therefore I went about to cause my heart to despair of all the labor which I looked under the sun. For there is a man whose labor is in wisdom, and in knowledge and equity, yet to a man that hath not labored, therein shall he leave it for his portion. This is also vanity and great. Here we go. I'm going to skip to chapter 3. To everything that there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to rend and a time to sue, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time for peace. What profit hath he that worketh in there wherein he laboureth? I have seen the travail which God hath given to the sons of men to be exercised in it. He that made everything beautiful in his time, also he hath set the world in their heart, so that no man can find out the work that God maketh from the beginning to the end. I know that there is no good in them, but for a man to rejoice and to do good in his life, all also that every man should eat and drink and enjoy the good of his labor. It is the gift of God. I know that whatsoever God doeth, it shall be forever. Nothing can be put to it, nor anything taken from it. And God doeth it, that men should fear before him. That which hath been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And God requireth that which is past. And moreover, I saw under the sun the place of judgment, that wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, that iniquity was there. I said in mine heart, God shall judge the righteous and the wicked, for there is a time there for every purpose and for every work. I said in mine heart concerning the estate of the sons of men, that God might manifest them, and that they might see that they selves are beasts. For that which befalleth the sons of men befalleth beast, even one thing that befalleth them, as one dieth, so dieth the other. Yea, they have all one breath, so that a man hath no preeminence above a beast, for all is vanity. All go unto one place, all are of the dust, and all turn to dust again. Who knoweth the spirit of man that goeth upward, and the spirit of the beast that goeth downward to the earth? Wherefore I perceive that there is nothing better than that a man shall rejoice in his own works. For this is portion. For who shall bring him to see what shall be after him? So I returned and considered all the oppressions that are under the sun, and behold the tears of such as were oppressed, and they had no comforter. And on the side of their oppressors there was power, but they had no comforter. Wherefore I praised the dead which are already dead, more than the living which are yet alive. Yea, better is he than, not that, then both they which hath not yet been, who hath not seen the evil work that is done under the sun. Again, I considered all travail, and every right work, that for this man is envied of his neighbor. This is also vanity and vexation of spirit. The fool foldeth his hands together, and eateth his own flesh. Better is a handful with quietness than both the hands full with travail and vexation of spirit. Then I returned, and I saw vanity under the sun. There is one alone, and there is not a second. Yea, he hath neither child nor brother, yet is there no end of all his labor, neither in his eye satisfied with riches, neither saith he, for whom do I labor and bereave my soul of good? This is also vanity. Yea, it is sore travail. Two are better than one, because they have a good reward for their labor. For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he faileth, for he hath not another to help him up. Again, if two lie together, and then have heat, but how can one be warm alone? If one prevail against him, two shall withstand him, and their fold cord is not quickly broken. Better is a poor and a wise child than an old and a foolish king, who will no more be admonished. For out of prison he cometh to reign, whereas also he that is born in his kingdom becometh poor. I consider all the living which walk under the sun, which the second child that shall stand up in his stead. There is no end of all people, even of all that had been before them. They also that come after shall not rejoice in him. This also is vanity and vexation of spirit. Y'all have a blessed one. Bye.